Hey, good morning, everyone. It's me, Adam, again. Just got through with a 13-mile run a few minutes ago. So I started this morning. It's about 9:30 right now. It's Tuesday, the 8th, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do this morning. I was hoping to do, I don't know, 13 to 15. Then I kind of knocked it down to 10 miles, and I'm thinking I was going to go on how I felt, and that's what I do a lot. I'm not so regimented that I have to do this unless I'm kind of planning for a race or something like that. I get pretty regimented, but otherwise, I just get out there and have a good time. Want to try to keep some fitness about me, and so I wasn't sure. I thought, well, okay, I'll just do 10 today, maybe 10 tomorrow, and it just kind of worked out a little different. I said, well, you know what? In that 10 today, if I do 10, I'm going to knock out some tempo type of like speed drills. And so I started out with a 3-mile run. And those of you are interested, I'll let you know what I'm doing. So those of you who are just, he just talks a lot. Okay, yeah, I talk a lot. And just for those who may be interested in what I'm doing today, what I'm doing somewhat daily. So I get out there and I knock a 3 miles out at a nice relaxed pace for me. Everybody's at a different place. And so mine was like 9:30, 9:20 pace for 3 miles. And I was thinking while I was doing the 3 miles, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to knock out a 2-mile strength type training regimen. If I can do a few of those, I'll be happy. But we'll see how it goes. So I knocked out so 3 miles at relaxed pace. The next 2 miles, I did it at 7:26 pace, and then I relaxed for a mile at about a 9-minute pace, and then I picked it up for another 2 miles at about a 7:26, 27 pace. Relaxed for a mile. Excuse me. I'm drinking my protein shake, a Cliff Bar. So 2 miles again. So this was my third repeat on a 2-mile rotation at another 7:26, 7:20 pace, 26, 27, 7:27. And then I came back, I was on my way back and I relaxed for a mile at about a 9-minute pace or whatever. And then I picked it up again at about a 7:26, 7:27 pace again. And ended up with about an hour and 46 for 13. I wasn't looking over all time. Really what I was looking for, a little bit of a long run, 13, but some pick-me-ups in between there. So I did 3 pick-me-ups at a 7:26, 7:27 pace, relaxed for a mile in between, and ended up with about an hour and 46 at about an 8:11 pace. But again, it wasn't the overall pace I was looking for. Anyways, so I got back. I'm drinking my protein shake, some almond milk, protein, some omega-3s in there, some ice. I get that chocolate protein again from Costco, and I got a Cliff Bar. So it's always good after a long kind of a hard run. It was kind of a hard run for me. It's always good to try to replenish within 15 to 30 minutes, because that's when your body's just like, I want some food. So you want to get the nutrients pretty quick, that you don't feel tired at the end of the day or like, dragging, that you feel great. Like, oh man, I did 10-5, doesn't really matter. So that's normally how I feel like, but sometimes I don't eat good enough, quick enough. I'm like, kind of dragging a little bit, and I hate that feeling. Do not like it at all. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm looking to do another 12 miles, but at an easy, relaxed pace for me. That's the beauty of running, that everybody's at their own pace, slow and steady, and consistency is the name of the game. Now, if you want to race or something, sometimes I get competitive or whatever, but that's with myself and in races and stuff. But I don't really care. One is healthy, 2 is fitness. And of course, with health and fitness comes eating right. To be honest with you, I didn't eat so right yesterday. I ate a little too much. And I paid for it this morning. I was up early, maybe at 5 this morning. And so I really take my time. I want to enjoy that first part of the morning before I get started. So I get my head right, get some coffee, take my time. I do some reading, and I get the mindset right to knock out a real good run, in which it was today. So I want to encourage you guys, again, this running thing or fitness thing, whatever you guys do, whether you CrossFit or you hike or something, you want to get the heart elevated in whatever sport. Bike riding, there's some great I work with some great bike riders. I mean, they're in it all the time. I tell them, man, bike riding kind of beats me up. There's some swimmers. Just get the heart rate up. That way you release those endorphins, and that everything just starts just clicking you, and you get you get in a peak state, and then you feel freaking invincible. So if you can feel that way at a daily thing, that's the name of the game, guys. And that's what I'm telling you. That's this whole thing. It's not about me. It's about we. So I've been doing this for 27 years. You've heard me say it over and over. Why do I say that? I say that because you got a lot of fly-by-nighters that, oh, you just do this, do that. They've been doing it for 6 months, 3 months, or a couple years. Let them come back to me, or come back to us, when they've been doing it for over a quarter of a century with no injuries. That's what I'm talking about. With very little colds, no pulls. It's not a badge of honor. I hear people talking about it, and I don't think they really mean it that way, but I think sometimes they kind of get in this mindset like, you got to get hurt. Oh, I'm just getting over an injury. Oh, I'm just doing this. I feel bad for them. I'm like, that's not. I don't want to be that way. The name of the game is health. Health, number one. I don't want to. Running takes a lot of time, of long distance, takes a lot of time, and takes a lot of effort and a lot of discipline. The last thing I want to do is to run with pain. No bueno, not for me, and it shouldn't be for you either. So anyways, I want to encourage you guys, everybody at their own pace. If you want to get competitive, that's great. Beat me. Hey, don't let this old dude who's a little bit over 25, don't let this old dude kind of put you on it. Come on, put me on it. That's what I'm talking about. Get competitive with yourself. But again, nice relaxed pace, unless you want to get up a notch. And I get these questions that I'm getting on DMs and stuff. People get at me and they say, oh, you inspire me, this and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. It's for all of us to enjoy good, or the blessings of good health. We only got one life, guys. Let's take it up. Let's enjoy every day, not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. I mean, let's take this life up another notch, guys. You can do this. We can do this. And we'll do it together, guys. Don't take second best. Do not go for the best. Go for the gusto, guys. And live with passion, live with gratitude. What do I mean when I say that? What does that mean? Just live your dreams. And don't just say, well, I want to do one day. Start doing it today. What do you think these videos, I've always wanted to do these videos. I'm like, what are they going to think about me? Oh, forget about what people think about you. Just do it for yourself, because at the end of the day, you don't got them to blame for not doing it. You only got yourself to blame. Or I only got myself to blame. You're either going to live your plan, or you're going to live somebody else's for you. So let's do it. Let's do it together, guys, and let's have fun. And it's Tuesday. You own Tuesdays. We own Tuesdays. And let's enjoy the week, guys, because you always want to go into it with the peak state of mind, at a very healthy state, because you don't know what this week's going to bring. So if your body's kind of weak and you get sick, you're less likely to come out as good as you would if you were been really healthy. So when you're really healthy and you get a virus, your body is strong and is able to fight off the viruses or the injuries a lot quicker than if you would not have been healthy. So the same thing with your mind. If your mind's really healthy at a peak state, a real healthy mindset, so when those downs come, and they're going to come, then you're more likely to handle that situation in a more productive and a more successful manner. That's what I'm talking about. So anyways, I say it all the time. Live with passion, live with gratitude. We'll see you guys soon. And boy, I'm not kidding you. This is another gorgeous day. Let's enjoy it, guys. See you soon. Bye.